honeysuckle vine, where the honeysuckle vine finds itself around the door. A sweetheart mine is waiting patiently for me. So please come back to Sunnybrook Farm, back to the farm.
The typical American farm presents many interesting sights. This show horse is the pride of the farm and the winner of many blue ribbons. He is trained to perform in every gait. First, let's see you do a trot. Now the gallop. That's fine. Now do a canter.
I'm happy about the whole thing. The way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Hey. That's enough of that. Here we find the farmer's faithful old watchdog. Though he is no longer very active, he still does a few little odd jobs around the house. One of his chores is to fetch the newspaper. Oh, there's the paper now.
I can hardly wait to see what happened to Dick Tracy.
Here is a group of cute little piggies playing in the Well, what are they up to? They seem fascinated by that clock. Oh, well. Here's a proud mother hen, carefully watching over her eggs, anxiously awaiting the eventful day. What a happy little family this will be. What's this? A weasel, the ruthless thief of the barnyard, watching his chance to sneak in and steal those defenseless little eggs. He draws closer, and closer, and closer.
Don't ever do that!
In the nearby trees, we find many species of bird life. The birds always... Oh, look up there. No, over to the left. See? A little owl nestling inside the tree trunk. Here's an interesting sight. A young couple laboriously building their nest with a bit of string from here and a piece of straw from there. A little twig, a bit of string, piece of straw, a little twig, a bit of string, piece of straw, a little twig, bit of string, piece of straw, a little twig, string, straw, twig, string, straw, twig, string, straw, twig, string, straw, twig. At the edge of the woods, field mice make their home. Here we see one of the most common types. Say, he seems to be a bit worried. Tell me, little fellow, what seems to be troubling you?
I don't know, Doc. I just keep hearing things.
Another familiar sight around the farm is the grasshopper. Here's one. Hippity-hop, hippity-hop, hippity-hop. As you all know, the grasshopper chews tobacco-like substance. And human-like in his actions, he not only chews, but spits out the fluid. Watch. He's chewing. He draws back, and there...
Sorry, folks, the Hayes office won't let me do it.
Even the tiniest of insects, such as the ants, have a language all their own. Emerging from the opening comes a female of the species. If you listen very closely, you can hear her calling to her young.
Coming, Mother.
The modern farm is conducted on a business like... Well, here are those little piggies again. Say, piggies, why don't you go off and play? Oh, well, suit yourself. Here is one of the strangest friendships that has ever been known. Natural enemies, yet living together as friends. A cat and a mouse. Tell me, is it true that the cat takes good care of you? And keeps you nice and warm? Well, that's truly a friendship. Now, before we leave you, is there anything that you would like to say to your friends in the audience?
Get me out of here!
And so, as the day draws to a close, and the sun sinks slowly in the west, we reluctantly take our leave of the farm. Well, the piggies again. Are they going to stay there all night? What in the world can the attraction be?
Dinner time!
Oh, dear, every day it's the same thing.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Hydrogenated oil most other margarines use.
A soldier returns from the global grind. Home is ahead, the front is behind. A soldier returns, and his hometown is proud. Look at that brass band. Look at that crowd. A returning hero has, no doubt, a million things to talk about. Safe at home, away from battle, restricted stuff makes harmless prattle.
Our outfit's number 999. Now, we hold the center of the line. The British hold the hills just west. A pillbox here, machine gun nest, 200 medium tanks, the best.
Now you've got that off your chest, why not go out and blab the rest?
Our landing field, boy, is that sweet. It measures 15,000 feet with 9 new runways, all concrete. Those new Jap tanks sure pack a punch. They knocked out Battery B. If those nips ever start to push, they'll shove us in the sea.
Flashing to you, the news of the day. Our new secret weapon did this to the foe. What hit you, Tojo? Wouldn't you like to know?
I know what did it, what made the big hole. Our new flying bazooka with radar control. You see, I know all about it. I was right there. I seen it with my own eyes. The propelling charge is attached to the tail surface, and the booster adapter activates the bob rig, which sets off the fuse in the trail fast. Therefore, giving the bore a casual stroke depending on the setting of the carburation, which is timed with the 88C spark plugs, which in time can, for instance, Our very next move, this is straight from the boss, is amphibious attacks on the Schoolhouse pass, see? At dawn, we're moving. The flagellants are all galore. A new prank of stifles all just stirs to the shore. Naturally, it concerns not only, but without it, what would we have? Indubitably. And by the way, speaking of convoys, do you know that when I sailed with a 999, without a single ship to protect us, why, the things we saw en route and the places we went. Now, this is strictly confidential, and you'll treat it so, I hope. But strictly confidentially, here's the latest dope. Now, coming in at 74 degrees, we placed our guns and the major artillery around here. And besides that,
You might just as well write it all over the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, the War Department regrets to announce that due to recent leaks and restricted military information, our entire 999th Division has been annihilated by the enemy.
The 999th? My own outfit. Some guy shot his mouth off. Any joint that'd do that ought to be run over by a streetcar.
The most advanced production car on the planet is now called...
Hail to the Wizard of Oz, to the Wizard of Oz. Hooray, hooray. No doubt that our wizard is a wonderful guy. On wings of a blizzard, he conquers the sky. Hail to the Wizard of Oz, to the Wizard of Oz. We lead the way.
brakes MGB on dry pavement.
There's a schoolhouse down the way where everyone is bright and gay. For a change each boy is neat and little girls look very sweet. There's no lagging in the line when the school bells ring. See those happy faces shine, hear those voices sing.
One more day and we'll be free from all care and misery. No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' nasty looks. Hurry up, this is graduation day. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 Now, see what you've done? Now I'll never get my diploma. I came to hand out the diplomas.